It's all backfired. Meghan torn apart over new secret texts exposing Meghan's hypocrisy in court. Meghan Markle texted a senior royal aide to say she wrote every word of the letter to her father Thomas with the understanding it could be leaked and chose to call him Daddy to pull at the heartstrings if it became public, the Court of Appeal heard today. Jason Knauf's bombshell texts and emails with the Duchess of Sussex raise questions about her credibility and expose her hypocrisy, including briefing two journalists about her half-sister and a private meeting with the Queen before her wedding to Prince Harry about the tiara she wanted to wear, her privacy trial with the publisher of the Mail on Sunday and Mail Online was told. Mr. Knauf has given a statement to the Court of Appeal that contradicts Meghan's privacy claims, including her insistence that it was a private note for her father's eyes only, releasing a text from the Duchess that said, "Everything I have drafted is with the understanding it could be leaked." And as the letter was completed she texted, "Honestly Jason, I feel fantastic, cathartic and real and honest and factual, and if he leaks it then that's on his conscience and then at least the world will know the truth. Words I could never voice, publicly." But in her written evidence to the Court of Appeal, also published today, Meghan denied she thought it likely that Thomas Markle would leak the document, but had prepared for the possibility. She said, "To be clear, I did not want any of it to be published." The Duchess of Sussex had shared a draft of the letter with senior aides at Kensington Palace before it was sent shortly after she and Prince Harry got married in May 2018, the court heard. In one text to Mr. Knauf in August 2018, Meghan told him, "Everything I have drafted is with the understanding it could be leaked, so I have been meticulous in my word choice. But please do let me know if anything stands out for you as a liability." She then told him, "Given I have only ever called him Daddy, it may make sense to open as such despite him being less than paternal. And in the unfortunate event it leaked it would pull at the heartstrings. The rest is in the spirit of facts rather than seeming orchestrated or litigious. Simply an appeal for peace and a reminder of what has actually happened." In a fourth text she said, "Trust me, toiled over every detail," to which Mr. Knauf replied, "Leave nothing to chance, that's the only way through this." Mr. Knauf said in his written evidence, she asked a specific question regarding addressing Mr. Markle as Daddy in the letter, saying given I've only ever called him Daddy it may make sense to open as such, despite him being less than paternal, and in the unfortunate event that it leaked it would pull at the heartstrings. Mr. Knauf said Meghan had deliberately ended each page part way through a sentence so that no page could be falsely presented as the end of the letter. He added, "She said she felt fantastic after writing it," and added that and if he leaks it then that's on his conscience, sick, but at least the world will know the truth. Words I could never voice publicly. Andrew Caldecott QC, representing Associated Newspapers Limited, ANL, said the messages to Mr. Knauf show that the Duchess of Sussex was happy for the public to read the letter sent to her father. He said, "The picture presented to the judge on behalf of the claimant, was that this was an entirely private letter crafted for Mr. Markle's eyes only." The barrister said the High Court judge had clearly taken this into account during his ruling on privacy. He later added, "The position we now have is a different position and a more nuanced one, that the letter was written and crafted with readership in mind, and indeed she was happy for the public to read it if Mr. Markle were to leak it." The QC told the court that there had been a false narrative about Thomas Markle in the People magazine article. He said, "The High Court judge heard no live evidence from Mr. Markle. Mr. Markle's evidence in his witness statement was that he was shocked by what he read, and it is not surprising. The effect on Mr. Markle is surely a trialable issue.